Hi everybody, I'm Maggie and this is History Week 5, Cycle 1, and we're talking about the Roman Republic. What did we do this week? Let me tell you all the things. So I use these fun sheets. I got them on CC Connected, and what I did was I took this lovely thing and I cut out the cards. And I passed out, I went like this, had all the kids pick a card, and then I had them sort themselves up on the front of the room by their cards. So if they were the Roman Republic, they would be first. If they were Augustus was crowned emperor in 27 BC, they were third, but they had to put themselves in order, and they did a great job of that. The next thing I do is I gave them about 20 seconds to come up with their own hand motion for the card that they had. And so this is what we ended up coming up with for our hand motions to practice this week. So for the Roman Republic, we just did an R. So R for Roman Republic became, and then we have the Roman Empire. We were kind of riding a horse. Because we were charging in and conquering all the things. So the Roman Empire, Augustus was crowned. They put a crown on their head. Emperor in 27 BC. This was followed by the Pax Romana, and we signed a document. In 82-86, the empire divided. We just divided into the Western and Eastern empires. We did a W for the West, and we did an E for the East. Until Germanic barbarians defeated, we pulled out a sword and we were crazy with the sword. And then the Western Empire in 84-76, we just did a W and drew it across all of us. It was fun. I think it's a great way for them to remember it because they were in charge of making these different signs. And so when we were practicing the tune a couple of times to their hand motions, they seemed to remember it well. By the last time we did it, we just became a full-on rock band, and we're just kind of playing the air guitar while we sang, because the song had a fun beat. The other thing we did when we got into review is, because I have these for all of the different weeks, when they would get certain ones for history, sometimes they sang it, and sometimes they got all the cards and they had to sort the cards into the correct order. And the kids really seem to like that. This is another one where you can have all the cards on one side of the room, have the chart, or even just a blank page, something like this on the other side, and they have to pick one card at a time, go over and sort things correctly. If you actually have two players doing this, and they're each taking one at a time, they're going over there and they're trying to lay it out, but then they're all still trying to sort together. So for example, if the card I got was Augustus was crowned, I'm putting that one here, if I don't have a sheet. And then if somebody got the Roman Empire when, they're gonna put it maybe here, and then the next person is gonna bring it and move it over. So it's just a fun way to practice building out these different history sentences. The other thing you can do is, I love Easter eggs, put them in some Easter eggs, these cut up ones, throw them around wherever you have space, and then let them collect it, open up the Easter eggs, who doesn't love a good surprise egg, and then put them in the correct order. Obviously, copy work is something that my kids will do as well. And digging in a little bit more, watching associated videos or reading books that are on the Roman Empire is something that we're doing as well. The other thing that's really cool about this particular piece of history notes is that it has some really good art. And so we've been kind of digging in a little bit more to art this year with regards to history. So I hope some of these ideas help you. I'll put links below so that you can do this with your own kids, and we'll see you for the next week, which I believe is week 6. So have a great week.